Hi and welcome to a new video on my channel. My name is Julia and I am going to discuss today the recent video of Taylor Nicole Dean and the extremely dangerous advice in that video and her very obese cat Star. I'm going to give you sources of this information and the evidence. The evidence and source is from Taylor's own social media, especially her Twitter. And if you don't want to scroll because she probably has deleted it, it will be available on either Reddit or lolcow. And both of those sites post things that she has posted. So it is her own words that information comes from. I will also have Reptile Magazine as a source and also a few forums. Because I watched her recent video today before I went to work to be as thoroughly as possible. With the cats, again, the sources will be mainly from Taylor herself. Such a good health decline to being obese. Like, it's not okay. And if you're wondering what's making noise, it's Dexter playing with a toy. And obviously he needs to do that while I film. So excuse that. So yeah, now we have talked about how bad it is with Star, and the best way, yes, would be to rehome her and the other cats, because I think Taylor is not a good fit for having any animal, really. But yeah, she needs to start giving the correct amount of food, raw or not. If it is dry food, if it is wet food, if it is raw, she needs to monitor that they eat enough. Because if Star is stealing from the others, Ghost and Nemo will not have enough nutrition in their system and will lose weight. And since we all have seen how fat Star is, they should be extremely underweight, and that is neglect in both ways. For not doing such a simple thing as just watch them eat and finish their meal. She can go and sleep after that, or watch The Office, or go out partying, or whatever ever she does. Just monitor them and make sure that they get enough food in their bodies. And that Star is losing weight, because she will get diseases from this. Especially liver diseases, for being that overweight. And that is not okay. And if she had known that she has been overeating, she should have noticed, because she has been gaining weight in a rapidly paced. Why haven't she done anything about it yet? It's not that you just can give her a diet food and hope that that will magically fix it. No, you need to make sure that she is getting enough to survive and be healthy, but not to be getting bigger or to just to lose weight. I'm getting so pissed off, I can't even. Oh. Yeah, that's about Star. Again, I really hope that she will start to monitor their intake of food. So that she can get to a healthy weight again. Because she was healthy when she rescued her. And it's sad that she had to became Taylor's cat. I really feel sorry for her animals. And the cats hurts a lot, because I have had cats my whole life. And seeing cats getting that kind of abuse, yes, that is abuse, to not do anything about it, is heartbreaking. And it needs to be addressed. It just does. Okay, so the latest video. Oh, again, I did see the video this morning to be prepared. I did not watch it before this. I've just seen on Twitter how people have been all over this whole thing. And first and foremost, this trend with pulling snake skins. You can see kind of clearly in the video that the skin is coming off nicely. They don't pull on it, they don't tug it, it comes off nicely. So no, that's not dangerous to do. Obviously, don't do it if the snake is not ready to do that. Instead, if you see that your snake is shedding, just let it do its thing. Stop it! The videos that she mentioned, they are very clear indicators that she does not know a thing about animals at all. Even if she uses words she does not how to pronounce, which make you look dumber. I'm sorry, but that's true. And that comes from someone that speaks English as a second language. She mentioned that it's harmful for the snake and that it can hurt them and all of that. And yes, it is possible, but you can see in those videos that the skin is coming off nicely and smoothly. It doesn't tug on them. It looks ready to come off, and I'm fairly certain that those videos start with that the snake has started shedding by its own and that they just help it. I don't know why people want to do that, or if they just find it very pleasing. I personally don't like to touch fresh sheds because I don't like the wet texture they have. So yeah, her statement that it's always bad is not true. I couldn't find any information when I searched on this. Again, if you just Google it, it does not really come up anything. It comes up people asking if it is harmful or not, but it doesn't come up any articles or any scientific proof that it would be harmful in any way, shape or form. So tailor your sources, please. You need to have a source other than I heard it somewhere. It's not a source. You need a proven, scientifically reliable source. Okay? And then her advice. First and foremost, I think she started with a bath method. Do not put a boreal species in a tub with water without anything to climb on. No, you will stress your animal to an immense degree. That is not okay to do. Don't do it. No, 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 no. Okay? Good. Secondly, do not have your animals, reptiles, that are carrier of salmonella, not all of them, but it's very, very common that they have it, in the sink where you put dishes, wash your plates, having produce being washed in. No, you will give your whole family salmonella with that method. No, put a specific tub or in your bathtub, not in your kitchen sink, please. And I also saw that her snake was crawling on her counters. Again, don't do this. It's food on there. No, no, it's, oh. I think she mentioned the drowning in pillowcases next, and I tried to find that has happened. All I could find was that people have said, so I couldn't find a reliable source that this has happened, so I'm gonna go and say, no, it's not dangerous. Obviously don't put the animal on the cold side of the tank, put it on the warm side. That will help it be even more humid, the animal won't be cold, and obviously don't do so it can't get out of it, and you don't really leave it overnight, just leave it in there for like 20 minutes. They can crawl out of it. I just don't see how it would. Obviously don't tie it up in the bag or in the pillowcase. That is not good. And leave it on the warm side, not the cold side. Okay? Obviously there are better methods to do this. I prefer just having them crawl around after a bath, crawling around in a abrasive towel. Obviously not their own towel, not my towel. Looking at you again, Taylor, for doing that. Again, there's evidence on her social media of this. Okay, and then the eye caps. What can I say? I can't say anything good about the information she gives. I can just say this. Do not, in any way, shape or form, ever, ever, ever put tweezers near an animal's eyes or ears. It's no. No, 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 no. Even if you said a blunt tweezer, don't put a tweezer near an animal's eyes or ears, especially to pluck off something. Would you let someone put a tweezer near your eyeball to take a hair out of your eye? No, you would not. Do not do it ever, ever, ever. Please. That is the most stupidest thing I have ever heard in my entire life, and I'm so pissed off about it. Don't do it, okay? I forgot where I was because my doctor called me and I needed to pick it up. I also noticed that you mentioned putting lotion to help with stuck sheds. Have you ever gotten lotion in your eyes after you have put it on you and rubbed your eye? Does it feel nice? Most likely not. Don't do that to your snake, or lizard, or turtle, or any animal. Don't put lotion in their eyes, ears, on their bodies. No. Yes, no. There are so many chemicals in lotion that should not be on their skin. Please, no. Again, if you search on it, some people on forums mention putting unscented lotion on, which I still think is absolutely ridiculous to do. I can give some tips that are actually not dumb, and that is, if you see that your snake is getting into shed, getting dull and all that, raise the humidity up a little bit, or give it a humidity box. That will help a lot. And if this shed still is bad, you can soak it. Just make sure that the snake can get away with its head, and that you monitor it. Even if you just have it in a box, at least have it in the same room with you so that you see if anything goes wrong. After it's gone like 15-20 minutes, you can take a towel and let the snake rub in it, because that is kind of abrasive and it will very gently remove the stuck shed. This works for eye caps as well. And yes, I have tried that, and no, none of my snakes are in danger of it. That is my preferred method to use. The towel method, you can also use a dampened towel and just let them rub in it. I think it's better to do the soak first and then towel, but you can do however you want. Just don't use tweezers or lotion. If by any chance Taylor sees this video, please take down that video. It's dangerous information you have given, and you have almost 2 million followers, and you give up so much information that is incorrect, not searched enough, doesn't have any sources or anything. Nowhere could I found that someone actually said, yes, use a blunt tweezer in your snake's eye to get an eye cap off. Nowhere. And just because you know the Latin words for a good shed and a bad shed doesn't mean that you know what you're talking about, obviously. I'm not a hater, I'm not. I'm a girl that loves animals and dedicates my life to them. I was a fan once, as many of us haters have been, until we started to understand better. I really hope this reaches Taylor, so she can understand that this video needs to be taken down, so she can't harm an animal with that video, and that she needs to monitor her cat's food intake. It's not hard. It takes like 10 minutes of your day. If you want to find me on my social media, the links are down below, or you can just search the SatanicLibra as it's spelled, yes, with a the before. And don't forget to subscribe for actual educational videos and not dumb shit. And I will see you in my next one. Bye!